Boy, you should know her name. Too focused, she focused on her. Girl, you should know her name. Up late, grinding hard, she's a star. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't you know his name? It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't you know what she tell me? You will heal my body, only soothe my body. All in the soap, all in the soap. Give me one of these. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams.
Peace to all my Capricorns, all my Saturnians in the motherfucking chat. It is Paris with your reviews to my channel. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling the girl. You gotta do the hand gestures before, when you come on the channel and you hear that, you gotta put your hands up like this. Even wherever you at, you gotta stop what you're doing and go like this. Okay, that's just a part of the ritual. Okay, Capricorn. Listen, Capricorn, I had some downloads. I went to the park today. I did a lot of things. Okay, and I actually got some downloads here for you here, Capricorn. So, also for those who ordered their April readings, it's happening in April. So please don't ask me when it's gonna be done in April. Okay. All right. Okay. March still, Pisces. Well, Pisces season's over, but March is done. Okay, March is about to be done, so you can wait. All right, let me get my energy together. I gotta write down your names. I gotta put on the altar. That was another thing. Okay, but Capricorn, this is your reading here. Sorry about that. Just had to let y'all know. Those who have paid for a reading, I see you. Okay, I see it. It's gonna get done. All right. So, Capricorn, I got prism effect, right? You can look that up, prism effect. We also have here spring cleaning. So you guys, this will be a perfect time for you to start doing your spring cleaning. All right, moving things around, and maybe see what is it that needs to be thrown out here, Capricorn. What needs to be thrown out, what needs to be put back. No. But yeah, that's exactly what I was getting. I also am hearing internal cleaning. So this would be a perfect time for you guys to really focus on internal cleaning. Like Capricorn, like let's say if you need to do like a cleanse, so you guys might be decided to like maybe clean your diet. So you guys might be very specifically picky right now when it comes down to your diet or your spirit. Your spirit wants you to eat lighter. This could also be like stuff as simple as like more salads, more smoothies, more teas, more water, adding things to your water, right? Like liquid chlorophyll or oregano oil. All right, but there's definitely something here about your spirit guides really focusing on your body, your light body, your body. We also got rest. Okay, so this would be a perfect time right now for you guys to really focus on resting. Okay, rest could be very significant. All right, if that means reading, sitting down. Rest doesn't always have to mean taking a nap, but rest could be as simple as just relaxing here, Capricorn. Making you some tea, put your feet up. Maybe take a vacation or something like that. I don't know. Whatever that is to you is exactly what Spirit is saying at this time. Okay. And so with that being said, let's get straight into the reading. Capricorn. I told you. Some of you guys need to do a wash too. We got banyo. Okay. A banyo is just basically a spiritual wash to be able to circulate that energy. All right. So you guys need to do a spiritual wash. Okay. This will be also a really good time here, Capricorn, for you to maybe go towards a body of water. But banyo is banyo. That's it. A wash is a wash. When it comes out, it is exactly what it says. Do your washes. Okay. You have to have grounding. All right. Yeah. Grounding. Be perfect at grounding. All right. Um, maybe after for your wash, you know what I'm saying? Please, Dana. Maybe before you wash, you can go and do some grounding work. Go to the park, put your feet in some grass. If you have maybe a grounding mat, um, and I'm about to use my grounding mat more often actually. Maybe your spirit guides is asking for you to get a grounding mat. Is but you got to do a wash, okay? I mean, you don't have to do anything, but it will be very imperative if you guys actually make yourself a wash right now. And grounding could be maybe grounding herbs, right? Or roots like cinnamon, nutmeg, um, ginger. You know what I'm saying? Grounding things that's from the ground. Okay, you are an earth sign, so that makes sense. So yeah, get you a wash. I got washes on my website, or make your own wash. Okay, times is rough right now. I doubt that for you, but it will be very important. It will be very imperative for you guys to do a wash at this time. Okay, all right. My hands, my hands. I'm really, really good at washes. Really, really good. Like that is my specialty. I'll whip up a good wash. I got all these herbs. Okay, like I better be good at something. Okay, washes. That's my forte. All right, Cappy. Yep, we got hydromancy illusions. Okay, you might be seeing things that is not really what it is, or you might realize here, Capricorn, something here is not what it really is. That's the prism effect that I was talking about. Something is not really what it is. There's only a speck of light in which you see it. Oh, okay. We got tea leaf foresight. Okay, yeah. So something has already it's already been seen. You already seen it, or you already seen this coming. Mm. It was already written in the stars, or you've already seen it, or it was already predicted. Something here has already been predicted here. I also feel like this week you're gonna see something here be predicted that you have something here have already been said or done, but I also feel like this week it will be really important for you to drink tea, like green tea, black tea, but tea, okay? Lemongrass, okay, bay leaf. That's what they're saying. I feel like some of you guys need to make a formula, okay? This is that internal, what I picked up earlier with that internal cleanse. So yeah, you could do a spiritual wash external, but they said also you need to do a spiritual, like a potion. Mm. An elixir. Okay. Okay. All right, Capricorn, what is your lesson here for the week? Okay, what's your lesson? The Hangman. Yeah, so it's been, because this Hangman he's out. He's out of Hangman position. He's free, right? Yes. All the herbs that I said is on the website, yes. Bay leaf, I like all of the stuff that I said. Lemongrass, all of that. Green tea, black teas, I have it all. The Hangman, as your lesson with the tea leaf foresight, something here has been predicted that you will be free. You needed to ground yourself. If you're a person that does yearly readings on yourself, look back at your yearly forecast. Or if I've done a yearly forecast, look at that. Or if you read yourself, look at the reading around the time in January or December. But something here has been already seen. It's been projected already. Yeah, prism. Also, someone here is getting out of jail, by the way. Okay, let's see. But something here has been predicted already. Capricorn, I also heard your work is done. The work is done. Okay? The work is done. Your work is done. Okay. You're okay. Also, some of you guys were doing things for free. It's not going to be free no more. Stop doing things for free. Okay? Yeah. You got the strength card as your overall energy. You're becoming more stronger. Yeah. Capricorn. Wow. 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 You're free. You got the devil, and then you have here the Eight of Swords here in reverse. If you were stuck in a cycle, the cycle is being broken. The spell is broken, Capricorn. You have, wow. They also had said, Capricorn, if you was having a rough time with resistance to something, that was smoking, drinking, a person, a situation, all of a sudden you could resist that. And as soon as you resist it, or as soon as you realize how powerful you really are, is when you get it. So this whole time it was you. Yeah. Okay. What is it that you're leaving behind? Wow. You got the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. You release it, Capricorn. You let it go. You let it go, Capricorn. Wow. Also, if you had anxiety or you thought you was crazy here, Capricorn, you're not crazy. That spell is also broken. It's over. Something here was all in your mind. Emperor, Aries, head. Nine of Swords, head. It was all in your mind. Wow. Okay. 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 I'm gonna have to change these cards because these cards is too similar. Yeah, this was already predicted that you would be free, that you would let it go. Also, it's in your natal chart. You was going through a major transit or a Saturn return. Okay. What's the best outcome for the week? The Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah. You didn't give up on your journey. You didn't give up. Because there was plenty of times where you thought you was going to give up on something. There was plenty of times where you wanted to give up on something, but you didn't. What's your challenge? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So you have an option here, or you got multiple options. You're not sure about this option. You're not sure. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Devil. Don't make any impulsive decisions. Weigh it out. Something here is made to make you feel or think like that is the desired outcome, and it's not. Yeah, Two of Swords. Okay, you've made your decision already, or you've already made your decision, or by the end of this week, you're making a decision here. Okay. Let's see. What's the strength here? The Two of Swords. Yeah. It was a big no. So you guys are not making any decision, or if the decision, whatever decision is that you're making, it's a no. You're resisting something. You're not going to do it, or you're not following up with something anymore, or you're not going in a certain direction. It's not the direction that you want to go into at this point. Basically, something here is not in alignment with who you are or where you're going, or what you want to do basically this time. Okay. What's the Nine of Cups here for you? What's the Nine of Cups here? Looks like you're going to get some type of wish fulfillment. Okay. What is this wish fulfillment here for you? What's this wish fulfillment? We got the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah. You know what also I'm seeing? I feel like you're going to start to really like and love on yourself. Like all of a sudden you really like something about yourself. And you're going to also understand, it's like you start to appreciate, or you start to value the things that you didn't see before. The imperfections becomes the perfections. The things that you thought that people didn't like about you, you like it. You start to see how strong. You start to love more on yourself. At one point, you thought you wasn't lovable, but you are. And they're talking about you just being very happy. that you did something. You know? What's the Page of Cups? Yeah, the Ten of Swords here in reverse. You healed yourself. Or you're healing right now. You did the internal healing. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You did the work. You did the work. Or you're doing the work. It's like whatever it was before, it used to trouble you. You didn't understand. You know? And you thought you was going crazy, or you thought that your ways was not the right way, or there's something here about that. And now you're starting to realize that it's coming together. But you're healing. And you're getting out of something. This was already seen. This was already predicted. And it's in your natal chart. What's your 12th house? Some of you guys need to learn your astrology or your natal chart here. Okay? It's like you see it now. You see it. Okay? What is this that you're letting go of? It looks like you're letting something go completely. You just leave it right there. You just leave it behind. You know, it's like you threw it to the crossroads and you just walked away. You didn't look back. You didn't look back here. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Hermit. Yeah. Some of you guys had to go through the closet. You had to go through your closet. You had to look through something. You had to see. It's like you had to analyze. You had to figure it out. Also, this could have been an elder or a very wise person. You had help. This was not just... It was just not just you that went through this. Like you've had help to help you get to this point. The Hermit, very old or very wise. A person that been here for a long time. Or their spirit, their soul is old. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay. Could have been somebody here that does this work. Somebody here that can help you release these things. Show you. So this could be an oracle. A person that does readings or someone here that can see the future. Okay, yeah. This is what they do for work. The King of Wands. And they're really good at it too. You're free. Okay, so the best situation here is that the best situation here is the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys had it rough. You had to fight some things. You had to fight it off. You had to push through. And it was not easy. It was not easy. What's the Nine of Wands? the Hangman. But the craziest part is like Spirit was like, you had to change. And that's why you're getting out of the Hangman position now. I feel like the reason why you was having a rough time is because the way that you saw things, that prism, how you shed light on certain things, but you didn't shed light on this. There was nothing that you could do about a situation until you realized a certain way, a certain formula. There was another formula here. What's the Hangman? The Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Same thing. You had to let go of something. Whatever it is that you had to let go of, you're letting go of now. It's, you held yourself back, Capricorn, because you was waiting or holding on, invested. You didn't go with the flow. You went against the current. You went this way and not this way. Respectfully. Respect. It's the Two of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. 44. There's no back and forth about something. You sat with it. You felt it. You've been it. There's no back and forth. You know what to do. You know what to do. Okay? There's no back and forth now. What's this decision here with the Two of Swords in reverse? The Death, yeah. Something has to change. No negotiation. The time is up. The change is now. What's this change? The Chariot. You had to ask yourself, if something here was for your health and wellness, was this for my health and wellness? Is this going towards my path? Is this going towards my destiny? It wasn't. It is not negotiable. You have to change, or this has to change. Do you hear me? Don't go back. Don't go back. Okay? What is this? The Fool. Let it go. I love you too. You're free. You don't gotta do that no more. You do not have to do that no more. What you fighting for? That's not your battle. That's not your battle. You cannot take everybody with you. Or you cannot take that experience with you. The experience is already there. It already happened. You're good. 9 of Pentacles. So what if you're single? So what if you're alone? You're alone for right now, but you're never alone. Yeah. You did your best at the time you could do the best. You did your best. Can I get 3 cards here for you? Pathway, concern, community. 33. So you guys going to be getting some plants. Or you need to repot your plants. Pathway. Mountain. Wow. So you guys could be a part of a book club. So you guys are going to be coming into a community of very knowledgeable people. This could be like a community of people that has a lot of intellect or have intellectual conversations. So you guys could be joining a book club. What's the mountain? Okay. There's going to be, you have the choice right now, right? To change an outcome before it happens, okay? This is the tea leaf foresight. This week specifically, there might be something here that might pop up. Now, this is going to be a struggle. It might be a struggle. And not only is it a struggle, but it's very difficult. Like, it doesn't have no direction or it has no structure. Try not to put yourself in situations that don't have no structure or doesn't have no outcome. They also said you need to save your money. You need to save your money for something. You might be saving your money for something here specifically. 33. Okay. What is this right here? I want to know. What is this? Something is going to be. You have the choice. Yeah, something here might be delayed, or it might be an obstacle. The mountain card represents the presence of a barrier on the way to a desired outcome. It could be a person or unforeseen events, or additional work slowing the movement towards the goal. The mountain means unfulfilled expectations, or immobility. You'll need to search for workarounds and look at the problem from a different angle. Obstacles may ultimately prove to be valuable lessons. This card can also signify compliance with agreements or adherence to rules, dogmas, or authority. What's this? Ten of Cups. This could have something to do with family, a business, a job. The Six of Wands. Okay. You're going to make a lot of money, or there's a lot of money coming towards you. Save that money, okay? Yeah, the Two of Cups, the Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. This. So you guys going to be collaborating. If this is not a collaboration, this could be you going somewhere or you're doing something here. Okay, you could be saving up for a certain outcome or a certain desire. Okay, what is this? Some of you guys could be joining a book club, or you're going to be reading books, or you're going to be coming across a very spiritual community, or a community that's very profound, or that's very wise, that has a lot of information. Prince of Wands. Very motivating people. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit. Very wise, motivated people. And I also see something here about like wisdom. I'm also seeing something here about like information. A lot of information. You're going to get a lot of information from this new community that you're going to be around. Very motivating. Yeah, the moon. This is stuff that it's closed in. You have to be invited into this community. Okay? Not everybody could be a part of it. Okay? Yeah, occult information too. Capricorn. Ancient knowledge. Ancient information. Fire. Parallel universe. Okay. So you're attracting this. You're calling in this. It's coming in. I also feel like you've already visual. Yeah, it's been seen. You've already seen this, or you've drew this picture, or you've written this down. Look at your notes. Look at your books. Look at the things that you have written down. There's something here that you've visualized. You've brung this shit down here. Like, this is happening now because you did this. So the information that you get, and you already know that information. You're relearning that. Okay. Yeah, the 6 of Wands. Okay, you're going to be around a lot of leaders, or you're going to be around a lot of people that has high influence. A lot of high level conversations. So your conversations is changing. Yeah. What's your advice? This is deep. What's your advice here, Capricorn? The 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Also, Capricorn, I see you outside more. It will be really important for you to get a plant, or if you planted any seeds, you're gonna see things growing. It's growing. Your harvest is about to grow. Spiritually, metaphorically speaking, everything. Your harvest is here. The harvest is now, this week. The 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. Wow. You knew this. You knew this shit was going to happen. You knew that your harvest will grow. You reap what you sow. You planted a lot of seeds in different places, in different times. The harvest is now. Yeah, the hangman in reverse. Yeah, you're not stuck no more, Capricorn. You're not stuck. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Make it meaningful. A lot of money coming your way. Okay. Also, some of you guys are thinking about becoming an entrepreneur or making your own money. Do that. Become that entrepreneur. Start that business. Write that book. What's the Seven of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords? The Justice, yeah. Everything you've done, the hard work, the dedication is about to pay off, Capricorn. The Justice. All the work you have done is about to pay off, Capricorn. What's the Justice? The Three of Pentacles. This is about your work. You've been a hard worker. Yeah, the Four of Cups. You might even feel like your work was not being seen. It wasn't your time. You've been a star. You just had to wait for your time. The time is now. The justice is now. The harvest is now. The work is being done and is shown right now. Your hard work have been seen. You didn't miss out on the opportunity. You never missed out on anything. People missed out on you. They missed out. And what's the Knight of Wands here and the Four of Cups? Yeah, the Star. You've been the star. The prism effect, right? It's how you shine. It's by what angle. What's the star here? Also, all that you feeling not motivated, that's about to change. You're going to be walking, you're going to be moving, you're going to be moving and grooving here, Capricorn. All of a sudden, you got your mojo back. What's the star? The Fool. Something is about to be released, or it's going to be released down to the universe. I'm also hearing Earth Angel. Your name could be Michael or Angel, or you have an angelic name, or you have an angelic voice. You're Earth Angel. but you're being released now. Okay? It's being released down. Your time is now. A new star is being brung in. Okay? 8th house mystery. Roots. This could be spell work, chaos magic, root work. Mm. 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 Yeah, and I also heard something here about your family. Yeah. Your family had roots on them. But see, it's all on how you interpret roots, right? Because you are what you put out. And if people was not doing good, then you suffer. Because you're their bloodline. So they might have not been responsible. Now you have to take up their bullshit. Yeah, that's being released now. You had to pay for other people's bullshit, Capricorn. Your family. The same family that ignored you, the same family that shitted on you, the same family that did you dirty. You was the one who fucking cleaned that shit up. Give me a second. Wow. The 8th house is all about transformation, sex, death, rebirth, shared resources, and the occult. It rules over the things we can't always see, mysteries, deep psychological processes, and hidden energies. It's a house of intensity, intimacy, and personal power. Transformation and rebirth, big internal shifts, personal evolutions, shadow work. Shadow work. Death and endings. Not always physical death, also the death of ego, habits, or cycles. Oof. What? Some of you guys have roots on you from your family. The 8th house. Tarot, astrology, psychic abilities, magic. That's the 8th house. Something here is You're going to figure something out. And when you do, you're going to be like, okay. An agreement is being cut off. You no longer agree with it. So you know what happens? Everything else changes. The parallel universe. Because you don't agree with it no more. This is gonna go over some of y'all heads. Y'all not gonna understand this. You're not. Some of y'all gonna just be like, what the fuck she talking about? She crazy. And that's fine. I'll take that. But for those who know, you know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing 888, 777, 222. Can I get a card here for Capricorn, please? 413, synergy. Okay. I don't just make this shit the fuck up, man. I'm good at it. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. 888. What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? Y'all better fucking give me my roses, my nigga. I don't even need you to give me my fucking roses. I know what the fuck it is. Synergy. This card speaks about cycles as well, by the way. Peep how certain words keep on coming up. Rewatch this video, by the way. It says here, recognize that everything is a cycle. 8 is two cycles. 8 is 2 cycles. The infinity. It's also a Saturnian number. You are the cycle, Capricorn. You decide when the contract is up. And you make the contracts. Light and shadow, day and night, good and bad. It's all a balance. No one is just one thing, nor are we lone islands. Establish a network of mutual support in your communities, which I said y'all was going to start joining a community of intellectual people, or you should. Creation begins with an idea, but it becomes infinitely more beautiful with collaboration. This is a sign of strengthening bonds, of newly forged connections, and standing by your friends. Create something greater than yourself. Support networks and communities of growth. Deepen connections and standing together. Okay? Capricorn, if you like this video, please put 888 in the comments down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good week.